And we are live, and the second half clock is somehow going off, but welcome back. It is day 6 of consecutive live streams on the Stonadge channel, and it's Manchester United versus Everton this evening. I am really happy to see everyone join in. Obviously, the game is on free to air, but if you do want to sync up your clock and have me commentating over it instead of the definitively boring ITV commentators, then that is the way forward. I'm just going to have a look at the comments now. Give me 2 seconds, see who's in. Callum's here, David's here, hello. Minecraft Gamers is here, lovely to see you. Falafel's in, how are we? Granny Dwarf is in, I believe. He says you're going to be on at 9:05, so good to see you. Just quick thank you for all the support on yesterday's live stream. It was a really good one of our best ones so far. So yeah, I'm in the most unbelievably neutral position tonight, where honestly it's a competition that doesn't affect Liverpool. It's two teams which I completely dislike. So realistically, I don't care who wins, but I kind of am rooting for Everton here. I do think United actually have quite a good chance of winning this competition. So having them out of the way would be really useful, and having Liverpool not playing them. So yeah, I also want Frank Lampard to keep his job, if that's anything to go by. So yeah, good to see everyone here. Yeah, no, it's an FA Cup match tonight. So something that we can look forward to. And something that Frank Lampard and Everton probably won't be looking forward to tonight. So as Falafel has so kindly put in the chat today, thank you so much for that. I do have it up on screen, but it's easier to read when the chat is in. Two very strong teams for both sides, and it's almost a must. It's an absolute must win for Everton and for Frank Lampard himself. We'll start with the visitors. In goal, Jordan Pickford, of course. No real surprises there. I'm sure that their backup keeper may be a little bit frustrated. The defence is Seamus Coleman, Ben Godfrey, Connor Cody, James Tarkowski, and Vitaly Mikolenko. So that's a back five with Idrissa Gana Gueye, Alex Iwobi, and Amadou Onana behind a front two of Neil Maupay and Damari Gray. Obviously, Damari Gray scored that penalty against Brighton in the 4-1 defeat, which has seen a lot of Everton fans completely turn on Frank Lampard if they weren't already. And for United, they've gone very strong as well. They don't need to really rotate, to be honest. This is why I see Jurgen Klopp going for a strong team tomorrow. David De Gea in goal, Dalot, Varane, Shaw, and Malacia the back four. Casemiro, Christian Eriksen in midfield with Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, and Marcus Rashford behind Anthony Martial. So two very strong games. It's going to be an interesting one. It will be interesting to see mainly how Everton perform. It's not really about the result for me. I think they should stick with Frank Lampard if for the next couple of games. This game doesn't really mean much for Everton in the entirety of the season, but to use this as a job definer is a bit of a weird one for Lampard. But it is well and truly a must win for their confidence anyway. But how are everyone as well? How has your Fridays been, guys? Hopefully they've been all filled with goodness. I'm back in Cardiff now, so back in the capital of Wales, ready for my third. I'm already in my third year, for the second term of my third year in uni. So it's going to be absolutely hectic, but I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Yeah, it's good. Oh, Granny Dwarf is great. It's good to see you here, my friend. Really good to see you here. Well, we're going to be live once again tomorrow night for Liverpool versus Wolves, as you can see scrolling underneath our chat here. But on Sunday, I've decided I'm going to have the night off on Sunday, and then go again on Monday for any games going on then. So we will have a vlog then as well. So lucky you lot. You lot just getting treated by Stonadge here, lads. Getting absolutely treated. But it's how it is. It's how it's got to be in our first week. It's been absolutely brilliant, the amount of support we've got. So real big respects to you guys. I don't expect anything big tonight. Tonight's for the real hardcores, especially as it's on mainstream TV. So you know what? It's all good. But tonight's just a bit of a celebration of all you lot over the last week. It's been fantastic. I've not actually got a cup of tea, guys. I have got a hot chocolate in an I Love Chicken Nuggets mug. So arguably that's more of a dub, right? Is that more of a dub? I would say so. But back in Cardiff, back with my missus, who's behind the screen. So she might comment on occasions, but she is over there, so she can't see you, unfortunately for you. But yeah. Oh, she's actually got me live. Okay, I can see her. I can see it now. If you want to say hi to Izzy, you can say hi to her in person at halftime. She might come over for a chat. we'll have a little boyfriend girlfriend Q&A, shall we? Halftime with Isabel. Give you your analysis on the game, even though you're not watching it. It's got to be done. It's got to be done, right? What are everyone's thoughts for today's game, by the way, and score predictions? I wanted to see your score predictions in the chat as well. There's only 8 minutes till kickoff now, but don't forget, we know the score, don't we? If you get the score prediction right, you get to go in the ticker for the next watch along. That is the no one's done it yet. Whoever gets the score right gets to go in the ticker. So make sure you do it. And if you get goal scorers right, I don't know, you might be able to stay for 2 or 3. Yusuf thinks it's going to be a boring game. I don't. I think it's going to be exciting because it's a cup. Because it's a cup game, I think it's going to be okay. But I hope you're wrong, Yusuf. But you may well be right. You may well be right. 1-0 United. Last minute goal says Callum. 2-0 United. Yeah. I'm feeling United collapse 2-1 Everton. Well, my prediction is 5-0 United. I think it could be absolutely slaughterous for Frank Lampard and his men. So if I'm right on that one, then it could be absolutely mental. 3-0 United says Falafel. That's a good. I think realistically it's going to be a score to 0. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a romp for United, but I just have a feeling it might well be. It might well be so. 2-2 says David. That would force a replay, which arguably actually makes sense really for what we should want. It's getting towards the time now where I think replays should be scrapped overall. I don't know if they've been scrapped this season. I don't know if anyone can enlighten me on that one. Big Davis says 7-2 United. Not 7-2, man. Please. I can't be confident. That scoreline gives me shivers down my spine. 3-1 says Spencer. That's intriguing. An intriguing one. Who's your goal scorers, guys? Who do you think is going to score tonight? I've gone for 5-0. I think it's going to be 2 for Rashford, 2 for Martial, and 1 for Bruno Fernandes. 28 years and ticking for Everton, which certainly is, guys. I think they had talks today about scrapping replays. Okay, well, yeah, especially today in this sort of season where there's been so many games already, scrapping replays would be a better idea. Since 1995, you haven't won a trophy. You haven't won a trophy. You haven't won a trophy. Since 1995. Oh, that's going in the post-match highlights. If any Everton fans click on it, and they'll be like, "What is this Scouser doing?" Everton fans in good voice, though, at Old Trafford. Replays do give small clubs a payday. You are right there. But in terms of the actual amount of football that everyone plays, realistically, I think what you should do then is if a team is in 2 divisions or more below, give them the option to whether they want to play it at home or away from home. That then solves the problem. And gives them the opportunity to do that for a big financial payday. Realistically, I think Championship clubs are okay on the vast majority. So, yeah. Give them the option. Oh my God, what is Everton's walking out kit? That is disgusting. If you guys are watching it on TV, they've got a full white kit with a sort of patch over the badge, a blue patch, like a square, like a direct square. There's not even any gradient. It's file. What is that? Disgusting. Oh, no. It's the walking out kit, babe. Yeah, it's like the warm-up kit. I wonder what the crowd's like at Old Trafford tonight. Of course, Friday night. Joe Gomez era's here. How are we? I don't think it's the Joe Gomez era anymore, my friend. It's really not. I'm sorry, my friend. Ice Tray, though. That's a good name. Ice Tray. There you go. Are you a rapper? Good to see you in there, man. For what will be a fun old game. Bailey Willis McCartney's in. How are we, Bailey? Hope you're doing well. Bill Kenwright and Mashiri have been milking that club dry. Well, realistically, the entire club's been run shockingly from top to bottom. They spent a lot of money as well. So it's not like they can be accused of not spending money. But nowadays, they can't afford to because they haven't progressed via spending that money. So, yeah, it's going to be a difficult one for Everton tonight, but something they can prove to their fans. Often the cup can provide they can provide a genuine solace for teams in the relegation in the Premier League, something that hasn't really got any jeopardy on it. I don't know whether it will happen today for Everton, but we saw it with Wigan Athletic. They got relegated and won the cup. Will it be the same for them? Joe Gomez, comeback incoming. Patience. I think you'll be waiting a long time, my friend. I think you'll be waiting a long time. So the teams are walking out here at Old Trafford. Referee picks the ball up. And we're ready to rumble. Bruno Fernandes and Seamus Coleman both leading their sides out. I think this will be an absolute romp for Man United, if I'm being honest. But I may be proven wrong. I may be proven wrong indeed. And I hope I am, to be honest. I hope for Everton's fans' sake, for the nice Everton fans' sake. Do you watch anything other than football? I'd watch basketball, but it's impossible to watch without loads of cash and disposable income. Can't even find a streamer legally. Oh, mate. Honestly, I'm a football fan. I'm a cricket fan. And I've sort of semi-becoming into my rugby. But, yeah, not massive into much else. I'll watch anything else that's on. But I watch the Olympics, watch golf if it's on, the Ryder Cup especially. The big events in other tournaments. I love the darts as well. The darts is amazing. But yeah, I watch loads all football, man. Can't wait to see Gakpo tomorrow. I hope he starts. Well, there's a big potential that he may do. I think Klopp will go very strong tomorrow. With the exception of maybe including Calvin Ramsey, Stefan Bajcetic, and maybe Bobby Clark as well. I think he'll go pretty strong. We'll see Matip, Kanate, Kelleher in goal, obviously, as well. I will do a predicted lineup at half-time because that's what we do. Bol the other day asked me, and now I've completely changed my mind. Reckon Gomez plays against Wolves tomorrow. Wolves lethal attack. To be honest, if he does play, I think he'll be at right back, mate. Do I watch boxing or UFC? I watch influencer boxing, but it wasn't my cup of tea. I watched Paddy Murphy and the whole TikTok boxing event. And it was dreadful, but it got good views. So I might do the Misfits event this time, if you guys want me to. If you guys want me to watch boxing and commentate on it, it might be the worst thing you'll ever watch, but it'll get views. So, listen, it's up to you guys. So, shout out for you guys. Do you like chicken nuggets as well? Because I love a chicken nugget. So yeah, no, I'm not clever enough to understand the nuances of boxing or UFC. Football's a lot easier. It's a lot more like chess. Boxing and UFC, it's physical combat, and the mental strength you need to be good at that is unbelievable, as well as physical. So yeah, I've never really been into it, but I'll always watch like the big fights, Anthony Joshua, for example, or something like that. I'll talk of Anthony Joshua, the GOAT. Yeah, there we go. I wouldn't say he's the GOAT, no, but he's up there with the best of his generation, shall we say. Erik ten Hag shaking the hands of his staff. We'll go through the teams again. As Falafel I gratefully put in the chat earlier. Pickford, Coleman, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Cody and Mikalenko is the back six for Everton, if you include the keeper. Alex Iwobi, Idrissa Gana Gueye and Amadou Onana are in behind the front two of Mopé and Gray. Those two will be expected to completely press the United back four, which is Dalot, Varane, Shaw and Malacia in front of David De Gea. Casemiro and Eriksen are the pivot, with Anthony, Fernandes and Rashford in behind Anthony Martial for Manchester United. So it's going to be two strong sides coming up against each other. I think United have basically got it in the bag. But you never know what Everton can do. They went and got a point at the Etihad in the Premier League. Can they upset the apple cart in the FA Cup? It is coming very, very soon. I reckon we should just play the under-12s against Wolves. I don't, mate. I don't. Let's go for the FA Cup. Why not? It could be one of our only chances of silverware this year. And I love it. I love a trophy. Any trophy. Give me any trophy. We can't devalue the cup competitions, man. Anyway, we're ready to start off now. Everton are kicking us off at Old Trafford. And Mopé kicks us off. And we are off here at Old Trafford. Everton against Manchester United, away from home. And already they've passed the ball away to Tyrell Malacia for United. It's won a throw-in. Sort of in the back right United corner. Klopp said he'll go strong. I 100% believe he will do as well. Because we don't need to rest. What's the point in resting players? And I think we will. Thrown in by Malacia, flicked on. And it's going to go out for an Everton throw, is it? It is. Got loads of injuries. I know that, man. I know. But there's no point in resting players in this sort of game. Well, obviously, I think we'll see Alisson rested. But not too many. Pickford launches it forward now for Everton. And it's an opportunity for Iwobi to get in behind. It was a good spot by Pickford, but it's gone all the way through to David De Gea in the Manchester United goal. It was a good idea from Jordan Pickford, to be honest. Qualms about his future as well. A lot of people are questioning whether he will be at Everton come next season. Tottenham Hotspur have shown interest, according to the Mail. I think it will be the best choice for his career to leave Everton and join a club like Spurs, especially with Hugo Lloris, who hasn't had the greatest couple of years, despite his international exploits, of course, with France. He's always had a mistake in him, Lloris, and I to be honest, I think Pickford's better than him. Especially considering he has sort of short arms. If he had lengthier arms, he might be able to do something. So, yeah, I think Salah might rest Alejandro. Yeah, good to see you, my friend. Good challenge from Amadou Onana, who's been a bit of a bright spark for Everton so far this season. The only bright spark, really. There's not been many. Yeah, I'd maybe rest Salah. I wouldn't rest Darwin. I think Darwin just needs a goal. And the sooner he gets one, I think he has to be played into it. There's no point in resting him. It's a free kick to United now. To Everton, sorry, on the edge of their own box. Marcus Rashford was offside. I think, Yusuf, it's because you want to keep other players happy. Keep a great backup goalkeeper in Queevy and Kelleher happy. And you have to keep him match fit and warm as well. Liverpool should play the women's team against Wolves. To be fair, they're probably better at defending. Good move by Coleman, and now Everton can play out with Iwobi. Oh, it's a poor ball. Chance for United here. It's come to Rashford, who's beaten his man. Rashford, hold on the ball, but it's intercepted well by Tarkowski, and now Iwobi can dribble it out of the away for Everton. It's a slip for Coleman. Gay. Wide to Gray now, and Damari Gray can take on Diogo Dalot and Rafael Varane. He has done, and he's beaten them. Gray, looking for Mope, it's intercepted well by Casemiro, who I did tweet last week has had a better impact at Man United than Haaland has had at City in terms of improvement. He absolutely has improved United tenfold in midfield. Here's Rashford, though. Rashford taking on the man. Rashford with the ball in, and it's a goal for United already. It's Anthony with it. It's all about Rashford's ball. Anthony slides in at the far post and slides in celebration, and this could be a very, very, very long evening for Everton. It is 1-0. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. For Frank Lampard, who has his head in his hands almost. It was just too easy for Rashford to get that ball in, and United take an early lead here. And it is definitely the earliest goal we've seen on the channel so far, but it was easy for United to just play through. It was Martial put the ball out to Rashford, who dribbled, took on the man, and crossed in for Anthony. We're just seeing if he's onside here. He is onside. And it is 1-0 to United. Just easy tap in. So my 5-0 prediction's looking good, lads. My 5-0 prediction is looking very good. Exactly. It very, very much is going to be a long, long night for Everton. It was just too easy for Marcus Rashford to put that cross in. And Anthony just gratefully accepted and put in his 4th goal for Manchester United. Everton kick off now. 4 minutes in, it is Manchester United 1, Everton 0. Oh dear. Oh, dearie me. Mopai chasing. It looks to be seen out, and it is easily in the end by Manchester United. I really don't want him to be sacked. I don't think he should be judged off this game either, to be honest. But they have been absolutely woeful, haven't they? I don't know who they could get in. I mean, Sean Dyche is an option that I think would be very good. But realistically, you're looking at someone who's going to get complained at, even if he finished 8th. Look at Sam Allardyce. Like, Sam Allardyce got sacked after finishing 8th. Like, what on earth? Launched forward by Dalot, and this could be such a long night for Everton. Anthony ducks under it, and he very nearly allows for Martial to run in behind, but Pickford picks it up, and it's going to be just killed a little bit by Pickford. Spencer's 3-1's already in the bin. It's not, mate. It's not. It could still be 3-1. It's going to be a foul by Casemiro, I believe. It was Anthony, sorry. Anthony on Idrissa Gana Gueye. Yes, Bailey, how are we? Wayne Rooney is favourite to get the job at Goodison last time I checked. That would be an utterly ridiculous appointment. It's a sideways step. Rooney's not done anything that Lampard hasn't. Rooney did better at Derby than Lampard did better than Rooney at Derby in the end. I know he had better players and more money. Oh, Pickford's giving it away here. Fernandes in for Martial, who's going to take the shot, and it's just wide. It was a really good opportunity. He waited and waited to see if there was a passing option, but unfortunately for United, he just fired it past Jordan Pickford's left-hand post. But honestly, it was all of his Pickford's own making. It was close as well. Pickford wouldn't have saved it. This is dreadful from Everton. It really is. This could get really, really ugly for them. United look on it as well. They really do. The pressing's on it. Malasic misses the header, but it's going to go out for a United throw-in. This could get genuinely ugly for United. It really could. It could be more than 5-0, David. You're absolutely spot on. Thrown in by Malacia. Is he going to throw it? He's still not going to throw it. Come on, Tyrell. Throw it, my friend. He's done it. Eriksen into Malacia, and he's going to play it all the way back to David De Gea. He's seen a bit of a revitalisation this season. Has always got a clanger in him, though, and I think United should be looking elsewhere, but doesn't seem like they are. They have brought in Jack Butland, of course, but I doubt he'll be challenging David De Gea for number 1. Martial dropping deep in for Rashford, and he's lost it for United. Iwobi trying to get it under control for Everton, and he has done it well. Played back to Connor Cody, and he's found Pickford, who will look for the long ball forward. And it's flicked out of play by Mopai. That was a real strange signing. A really, really, really strange signing, Mopai. Because even at Brighton, we all knew he had the capability to miss so many chances. He's never really been a prolific striker in his career. His best season was at Brentford in the Championship. I mean, even then, he missed so many. And as soon as they brought in Ollie Watkins and Ivan Toney, they both scored goals. A lot more goals than Neil Mopai had. But Frank Lampard will take them down if they carry on as they are. But it is a long ball towards Seamus Coleman. Played back now to Pickford. To De Gea, sorry. Oh, try me. It's not a great kick, but it's been well flicked on. And Anthony can attack here for United. This is very, very dangerous for Everton. He's up against Tarkowski. Anthony, he can't find the man. Is he going to rebound to Rashford? It's well intercepted by Tarkowski. And Gay gets it away. Played back now by Mykolenko. Tarkowski put under pressure by United, but he's played out of it well. Amadou Onana can drive forward. Iwobi. And Everton have got a bit of space here at the other end. Here's Coleman. Just a bit slow there, Seamus Coleman. Alex Iwobi into Gray. And now it's shifted wide to Mykolenko. It's an interesting one. Can they afford to get rid of him? Here is Mykolenko again, by the way. Mykolenko for Everton. Back into Damari Gray. Tarkowski. Gray. Can he create anything? He's their one bright spark, Everton, really, in terms of creation. And even then, he's so inconsistent. Mykolenko. I think he'll definitely get a Premier League move once if Everton do go down. Here's Martial, though. Martial darting forward for United. Up against Alex Iwobi. It's a poor ball, and it's out of play for a Everton throw-in. So Manchester United won, Everton 0, 9 minutes in, and it could be more than that. It genuinely could be, and it probably will be in the future. But Everton have just started to get a little bit of possession in the game. Connor Cody into Idrissa Gana Gay. Mykolenko wide. He's being pressed well by Dalot. Just scored a worldie in FIFA 18, dribble past 8 defenders and finished across the net. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. FIFA 18? Who are you playing as? My friend? Here's Dalot with the throw-in. If Southampton go down, we should get Bella Kotchap. Maybe. I don't particularly think he is of the capability yet. Eriksen very nearly got it through to Martial, but Everton can break here with Iwobi. It's a poor ball though, and it's stepped out of. Oh my goodness, they're in here. It's Rashford. It's Rashford who's on it. I think he might be offside, but Rashford's still going. Still Rashford. No one can touch him in the box. Eriksen with the shot, well blocked, and it's smashed over the bar by Casemiro. Remember the days when we used to rate Southampton for players? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that now. Definitely wouldn't do that now. Definitely wouldn't rate Southampton. Maybe I'd take Ward-Prowse in a couple of years, but he's a bit old now. Maybe take Romeo Lavia as well. But City have got a buyback clause on him, I think. United, I think, must have had 6 or 7 shots already in this game. Well won in the end, actually, by Mopai. He's done well. Onana into Iwobi. I can't believe we drew with Everton. That's how bad we were at that point. Played back by Mykolenko. Casper says maybe we should get JWP from Southampton to move in the summer to replace that Milner Hendo role. Maybe. I like JWP, don't get me wrong, but he's really not turned up this year. But if Southampton do go down, Ward-Prowse will not be there. Surely not. He's far too good for the Championship. I think maybe a team like Newcastle will sign him. At the start of the season, Bailey, I said Southampton, Everton and Bournemouth. And I'm sticking by it. I think it genuinely could happen. And you can check that because it's on the Mundo Sporto channel. Pickford was world class. That save from Nunez was amazing. A ping ball from Iwobi. It's a great pass. Mykolenko now for Everton. And they're starting to build a little bit of momentum. Will Mykolenko find the man? He'll find Gray. And we could have gone down then on Dallow's challenge. He didn't. Mykolenko driving forward again. Demarai Gray is going to hit it. Oh, it's a great save. I think it hit the post and came back off David De Gea. Blimey. Lucky, lucky boy. I think De Gea might have got away with this one. It came off the back of him. It was Gray's effort. Yeah, it's a real rocket of an effort from Demarai Gray. It was actually saved onto the post by De Gea and then hit his back and went out for a corner. So, first sight of goal for Everton. De Gea lucky. But, yeah, they started to get a bit of possession in this game. They look so easy to counter-attack. But, anyway, Demarai Gray with the corner for Everton. Looking to win the header. He can't do so. Out for Gay. Oh, you're not spamming the chat, Granny Dwarf. Don't worry about it, mate. Not at all. Demarai Gray with a cross. He's slipped whilst doing it, but it's come to him. It's an opportunity for Everton. It's cleared away well by Casemiro. Well barged out the way. Another chance. Oh, it's gone through De Gea's legs and it's in for Everton. It's an equaliser. It's Connor Cody. David De Gea has made an absolute mare of himself. What has he done? It's gone through De Gea's legs. He didn't have a clue what he was doing. Everton are level. Connor Cody with the goal. Wow. That is an absolute howler from David De Gea. I don't think I've seen anything like that before in my life. What on earth is he doing? De Gea has made an absolute cock of himself there. Connor Cody has scored. And this time he was onside, unlike he was against Liverpool. It was intercepted well by Varane, but wasn't cleared properly. Whoever this was, I think it was it Onana who bodied the man out of the way. Mopai got it across the box. De Gea has made an absolute howler of himself. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he... I can't believe it. I can't believe what I witnessed. Connor Cody levels it. It's 1-1. I said he'd enjoyed somewhat of a renaissance, but always has a mistake in him. Well, there's that mistake, ladies and gentlemen. It's Manchester United 1, Everton 1 at Old Trafford. Connor Cody against the side, of course, he grew up hating. Goomy, he's abysmal. I know, mate. I know, he is. That especially was dreadful. Connor Cody levels it up 15 minutes in. And I told you it would be a slightly more exciting game than expected. I didn't think it would be because Everton would level it up. But there's my prediction out the window. And everyone who had a 2-0 prediction as well, yours is out the window. So unlucky, you won't be on the ticker next time, tomorrow against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Varane now into Dallo. I still think United will win easily. I am thinking of doing FM, Casper. I am. But I'm gonna introduce it when the channel is a little bit bigger because I don't want to confuse everyone. This is mainly a football channel. We're talking about football. When Football Manager comes along, it's a ball in now for United. Chance. Looking for Ericsson. Martial is well cleared away by Iwobi. And now Tarkowski looking for Gray. Damari Gray. It was a big part of that goal. Yeah, I won't do FM until a little bit later in the channel's progression. But I love it. It's my favourite game. So it is literally, apart from me, I love FM and Pokemon. That's all I need. Chance for Everton to break again here. Through into Mopai. He's looking for support. He hasn't got much, but one of them is Onana, who has given it away. And here go United on the counter. Rashford. Still Rashford. Got Martial outside. Chance. Great save. Really great save from Jordan Pickford, denying Anthony Martial. Should be 2-1 to United, really. It was all about the tackle here. Didn't work out, and who was it running backwards? Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey was found wanting there, and Martial was denied well by Jordan Pickford. A great save. Potentially should have gone under the keeper there. That's when keepers come flying out like that. I often would advise a striker. I know I'm not exactly the best advisor of a footballer, but go low, go underneath them, because they come flying out. The best place to make, when they try and make themselves big, just go through their legs. Corner, flicked on. Gray gets it away. Both sides just look so vulnerable on the counter attack. Cleared away by Connor Cody. It's a free kick to Everton here. Yeah, I think it's been an enjoyable first 16 minutes, Spencer. You bang on with that one. This is cup football, guys. Anything can happen. Even the worst of the worst can come out with a result. Just looking at the goal again, what is David De Gea doing? I've not seen an error like that ever. Genuinely, I've not seen anything like that. Use your hands. He's holding the post like he's an old man. Use your hands, David, lad. One well in the air, but it's going to refall now for Luke Shaw, who's been exceptional at centre-back, it has to be said. It's a roller strange to him, but he's done really, really well in that position. Thrown for Varane now, and now Dalot can drive for United. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Back to Dalot. And United can recycle with Varane. Honestly, David, you bang on with that one. I am utterly perplexed by it. He's holding the post, so he can't get his hand there. How embarrassing is that? Alisson did that, mate. Alisson would never do that. It's played in for United. It's a chance for Rashford to get the shot off. It's well blocked. I think there might be an offside in the build-up, but it doesn't matter because the ball carries on. Connor Cody gets it away and plays it wide. Coleman under pressure, and he's bought a foul well there. Bought the foul very well, Seamus Coleman. Like the veteran he is. Silly foul from him last year, really. You don't need to foul him there. I don't know why players do it, and they just buy things, you know. It was a block, a really good block in the end from James Tarkowski. Yeah, David, honestly, I'm going to call you David O'Connor. Opportunity now for Everton to just get a bit of a breather. Launch forward. Well won. And here go Everton to move it. Just trying to move United around. I'll answer your question in a second, Falafel, because I've just seen it and it's a very good one. Varane. Eriksen. Into... I believe that's... What's he doing there? Okay. Played wide into Anthony now. Anthony. Still Anthony. On the ball. Dalot. Anthony's always busy, always wants the ball, but he can't quite find space at the moment. He tried to leave it. He tried to do a little bit of Brazilian trickery, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be had by James Tarkowski. Let's talk about one of the most improved players this season, Diogo Dalot. Exceptional performances under Erik Ten Hag this campaign. Really, really has been. One of the best improvements in players you'll see. Especially because he was so woeful under Mourinho when he first arrived. I know he's only young, but he was bad. It shows that you should persist with young players. But anyway, Fernandes wins it back, but it's well won by Onana. They're just battling with each other here. It's a free kick to Everton. Onana is down. 20 minutes in here. It's been a really hectic and a really good first 20 minutes. Both teams look so susceptible on the counter-attack. Was it Casemiro with the foul? It was, yeah. He just went through him. Ooh! Tasty foul. Tasty foul. Probably should be a yellow card. He won the ball, but it was a bit of a follow-through from Casemiro. Still remains Man United 1, Everton 1. And it could be a lot more for either side, really. Damari Gray came very close for Everton. Martial has come close on 2 occasions for United. Tarkowski and Gray are in conversation with Frank Lampard, who could be their manager next week. He may not be. Anyway, Falafel, let's get to your question while we've got a break. How many points will Liverpool get from their next 6 games? You can't see far beyond 5. Brighton, Chelsea, Wolves, Everton, Newcastle, and Palace. Well, I know only Chelsea and Everton are at home, right? So you're looking at... I say we win both of those games at home. I think we will do both of them. I think we'll draw at Brighton, which is going to be a really bad result, to be honest. I think we'll beat Wolves and we'll beat Palace and we'll draw with Newcastle. So I'm going to say 14 points, which is the sort of form we need to be in, to be honest. Because if you don't forget, like, we won our last 4 games before that atrocity of a game against Brentford. So absolute atrocity of a game, yeah. Rashford's down, but Shaw's asking and demanding for players to come in and give him some support. Christian Eriksen played into Varane. Dalot. Varane. And now United are just ponderous. It's taking a little slight out of the game. No Dom Calvert-Lewin this evening for Everton, which I found intriguing. He's crossed in by Malacia towards the back post, but Pickford easily grabs it. Will he look for the long ball? He won't, but he will find a charging Idrissa Gana Gueye. Mate, look, I know. It could be less than that. It could even be more than that. But I think 14 points is a fair return from that run. Maybe 11 if we're being honest. I think we might lose one, but a draw at Newcastle and Brighton and win all the other 4, I think, is doable. Cleared forward. Varane going to play it back to De Gea. He's going to be put under pressure here, but he's done well this time to play it out. At least it's not going to be blasted at his legs. It's ironic because De Gea's his usage of his legs is a lot more praised than the usage of his arms, but unfortunately for him in that one, wasn't particularly used in well fashion. It's a good interception by United, and they have won it back this time, but instead have just given it straight back to Ben Godfrey. Everton can just recycle now. I don't think we'll get 5 points from the next 6 games, Falafel. Come on. We are improving. We're getting better from where we were. We're creating chances. It's just about putting them away. That's all it is. Put those chances away and it's a completely different game. Even against Brentford, like Nunez, when he went round the keeper, that one, if that goes in, it's a different game. Totally different. But I know it's all hypotheticals, but we need to just put chances away. Calvert-Lewinski. I love that. Out of play now for a goal kick. David O'Connor says, Casper says, I think we need 2 midfielders and 1 defender in January. I don't think we do. I think we need 1 midfielder. That's all we need. Hello, Bol. How are we, my friend? I thought you were coming in at 9:05. Good to see you here. How are we? It's been a really good game so far, my friend. Still 1-1, though. It's taken a little bit of a sting out of it. United are just killing it a little bit. We've got Liverpool v Wolves tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Then on Monday, I'll be doing the Oxford United against Arsenal game. So make sure you join me for that one.
When's the vlog going up?
The vlog's going up Sunday evening, babe.
Cool.
Because I'm going to edit it as soon as I get home. Maybe even do some on the way. It is, Daniel. It is, unfortunately. It is. I thought Everton were a little bit more toothless than this. They still have been pretty toothless defensively, but offensively they've looked quite good, to be fair. Jamari Gray especially has really strung some passes together and done well. Foul by Casemiro on Gray, by the way. Do I rate Anthony? Yes, absolutely. As a footballer, I think he's wonderful. Whether I think he's right for Erik ten Hag in this league, I don't know. But as a footballer, you can't help but like watching him. Yeah, we cannot defend at the moment. Oh, there's handbags. Handbags. It's a scrap. It's a scrap. Go on. Go on. Coleman's having a go at Rashford. Mate, he faded kids. Don't have a go at Rashford. Oh, they're still going. They're still going. Calm down. Come on. We don't like handbags here. Do I hear that Cristiano called Saudi Arabia for South Africa? Did they? What a silly boy. Gray would have gotten a lot of confidence from his great goal against City. Yeah, and to be honest, he's always capable of the spectacular, Damari Gray. Oh, it's because Rashford did blast a ball and shoved the man down. It's a bit... He did almost mounted Ben Godfrey as well. Oh, and then need him in the... Oh, that's nasty, that. That's nasty. Nasty from Rashford, really. Anyway, we play on. 27 minutes gone. 1-1 in this FA Cup third round fixture. And here go United running forward with Marcus Rashford. Rashford up against Ben Godfrey. He's played Bruno Fernandes in. Fernandes, who's been well defended. Really well defended. I think it's Onana this time. He's been fouled. It's a nasty little foul by Fernandes, you know. Nasty little foul. A nasty little rat footballer he is. He's in my top 5 most hated players, man. It's a yellow card for Fernandes, and he's deserved completely. Kicked out at Onana as soon as he'd won the ball back from him. Nasty foul. Nasty, nasty, nasty foul. Onana had already passed the ball away when he continued stepping on his ankle. That's a horrible foul from Fernandes, you know. Not good. Not good at all. And he's moaning about it like, lad, you deserve everything you got from that. His little Alfie is, man. Can't stand him. Makes me angry, girl. Pickford will launch one of his ever-growingly in length kicks, unlike his arms, which are still the same size from when he's about 5. Thrown in now by United.
Ooh, there's about 19 people watching.
Dalot. Eriksen. Will he look for a long ball to the left? No, he won't. He'll look for a short ball to the right, and it's Diogo Dalot again. Anthony. Now Eriksen with a long ball across to Luke Shaw, who has really excelled at centre-back, as I said earlier. I didn't think he had the capabilities to play there, but he certainly has done well. Shaw again. Malacia. Still Malacia. Up against Coleman. Rashford needs to stop getting so nasty, Rashford. Calm it down, my friend. Who else is in my top 5 most hated players? If you don't... Oh, okay. This is going to be intriguing. It's a long ball by Rashford. It's out of play. Eric Dyer is up there. Ashley Young. Bruno Fernandes. What was that?
Haaland?
I like Haaland.
Not the amount of goals he scores.
I like Haaland. So yeah, I've got Bruno Fernandes, Dyer, Ashley Young, Harry Kane has to be up there, to be honest. He annoys me at how good he is and why he doesn't utilise his skills properly. And oh, hello Mike, how are we? And number 5, ooh, probably an Everton player of some sort. Just thinking, Pickford. There we go. There's my 5. Name the reasons I don't like them. Because they're overrated and because they're just annoying. All of them. I don't know why. They're either annoying or just bad.
What about your dad's version of the goat?
Oh, wait a second. Here's Fernandez. Chance for Anthony. Oh, he's been blocked. It's a good effort. Oh, Richarlison. But you know what? I sort of respect him now he doesn't play for Everton. I did hate him but I love a bit of shithousery. So, yeah. I actually don't mind him as much now. Anthony. Looks to go and get the tackle in. Anthony's still got the ball. Fernandez can get the cross in. Martial. Chance for Malacia. Great challenge by Iwobi. And here go Everton. Can Godfrey get there? If he can, he can't. And it's a good... they're appealing... Oh, he's played advantage here. I thought he'd given it a foul there, the referee. Chipped across to Fernandez. And it's well done. It's brilliant from Everton. They've brought it out now. Gray. And he's got Mopai in the middle. He's free. Gray. Oh, he's not free anymore. He needs to get back on side. Still Gray. Still going, Damari Gray. Now found Coleman, who's central. A shocking ball from Coleman. What is he doing? He's blasted it at Alex Iwobi. And here go United. With Rashford, he's going to hit a long shot! Oh, it's a good save from Pickford. I thought I was going in. It was dipping and swirling from Rashford, but it's a good save from Jordan Pickford. Still 1-1 here at Old Trafford, but it could very much be 2 or 3-1 either way. Rashford just continued running within his half, and it was a dipping effort. Mike has said Bruno, Richarlison, Fernandinho, Ronaldo, Lampard. Do you not like Fernandinho? I like Fernandinho. Top 5 favourite players non-Liverpool. Ooh.
Oh, non-Liverpool. I was going to say Liverpool, I guess.
For non-Liverpool, we're talking... Ooh, that is hard.
Where's Ronaldinho?
Yeah, but he doesn't count. We can't count Ronaldinho because he doesn't play. He doesn't play anymore.
Yeah, but...
We're looking retired player. If we're talking like... Ooh, that's hard, you know. I'm going to have a think about that one. Players with, like, obscene skill sets. Adama Traore is one. Because, like, he is just so annoying, but so great. Like, you know that he's just got something about him. And that is pace. Traore is one I really like. Messi, obviously, is the GOAT.
Jude.
I can't count Jude because he's a future Liverpool player. So yeah, this is hard, lads. Adama Traore, Lionel Messi, 2 very different players. Guys, this is impossible. But anyway, let's talk about the football on the field. I've got a soft spot for Jack Grealish, lads. A soft spot for Jack Grealish. So I'll say him. Gareth Bale. And... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Chance for Everton here. Running down the left is Mikalenko. He's got a ball to put in the box. It's not a bad one. He's come all the way through. Coleman can't get it quite under control, but he can play it back to Iwobi. Again, blast it at him. Iwobi into Godfrey. Well challenged by United, and they play an advantage. And here go United at the other end. This is where the game really opened up in the first section of it. Anthony up against Onana. He looks absolutely dwarfed next to Onana there. It's not a great ball by Casemiro. And here go Everton. Can they get another counter-attack on the go? Mopai, he's dropped quite deep. Mikalenko now. Mikalenko for Everton. Blimey. Can you not yawn? It makes me yawn. Back to Connor Cody now, who plays a long ball. A customary long ball. It's a good one. Iwobi tries to flick it on. Has he been fouled there? He hasn't. He hasn't. And it's just a normal play out for United from De Gea. Casemiro now. Into Varane, and now wide for Dalot. Dalot now back to Casemiro again. United just working in and out Malacia with a long ball headed out by Vitaly Mikolenko. So, it's been an intriguing half of football, guys. It really has. A real a show of end-to-end madness in the first sort of 15, 20 minutes. It's calmed down for a bit. It's come back for a little bit, but it's sort of back to that sort of trod. Top 5 favourite and least favourite players of the Klopp era. That sounds like a half-time discussion, Mike. We'll make that a half-time discussion, shall we? We've got 10 minutes to go with the half. Here's Gray. Now Gay. One United player I like at Liverpool. Casemiro. Casemiro every day of the week. Played inside. Oh yeah, you lot are putting in some good questions here. It's definitely for the half-time show. In for Varane now. Can Varane find anyone? He's quite far forward, Varane, and there's space on the edge of the box for United. Varane, still on it. Backheeled by Dallo, and Varane has done well. Still going. Casemiro couldn't quite find anyone. It's going to come all the way from Malacia. All the defenders are doing it for United at the front of the field, but it's well intercepted. And can Everton counter attack with Mopai here? Neil Mopai up against the man, and he's just been challenged by Dallo, and is put out for a throw-in for Everton. Really good from Rafa Varane, you know. Absolutely skinned Idrissa Gana Gueye to the shops. Could have done better with the cross, but he is a centre-back, so we will forgive him. Thrown in by Mikolenko. Onana, who's been fouled again by Fernandes. Just needless fouling all the time. He's such a dirty, dirty boy. Not good from Fernandes, man. I don't enjoy that. I do not enjoy that whatsoever. I don't enjoy dirty play, lads. Can't be dealing with it. Sorry about that. Erik ten Hag looking very stern on the sideline, as per usual. Launch forward for Everton, and it's well won by Mopai again. He's completely shoved the lad out of the way, but he's won a Everton throw-in high up the field here. High up the field for them. Haven't already hit that subscribe button, guys, which I'm sure all of you guys have done, the absolute core, then please do. Try to get to 300 by the end of January. I think it's going to happen, to be fair. We're up to 283 already, so make sure you share it with your friends, share it with your family, and yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated. Get to 300 by the end of the month. It's going to be absolute limbs. But yeah, I will answer both your questions, Mike and Callum, at half-time, because I think they're very good questions. Played wide for Everton now with Iwobi. He's got the man through here. De Gea's fast off his line in the end. It took him a while to get there, though. My favourite trash talker in football. I don't think there is many trash talkers, are there? He would have been well offside anyway, Neil Mopai. Trash talker Zlatan probably would be up there. Vincent Abubakar. Top 4 in 300 subs by the end of Jan. I hope so. I think one of them is going to come true. We're only 17 away from 300 now. So, with a bit of luck, I'm sure we can do. Played wide. And now Anthony. Still Anthony for United. Casemiro. Backheeled, but intercepted well by Everton. And they're going to play the ball away. Oh, intricate. Nice. I like it. Everton playing out from the back, but they've been tackled. And it's now Eriksen who's got space. Christian Eriksen's going to hit the shot. Oh, just wide of the top left-hand corner. Eriksen was aiming up that effort. And unfortunately for United, he couldn't pick up that top corner. But I tell you what, it was not far away. And Pickford had absolutely no chance. No chance whatsoever to deny that Eriksen if it did go in. Looks like it might have struck the hand of James Tarkowski, but it's obviously not going to be a penalty. Good effort from Eriksen, that. Really good effort. I suppose if it was going in, they have a case for a penalty. But I think that would be extremely harsh on Tarkowski. Headed forward by Rashford, and now he's on the ball again. Good interception. Iwobi. Oh, look before you pass the ball, man. Iwobi just gave it to a random United player. Casemiro, I think it was. Here's Anthony. Back for Christian Eriksen. And pinged forward now. Can Shaw drive United to a goal before half-time, which could completely change the shape of this game. Whoever gets the next one. If Everton get it, we'll see a big push from United. If United get it, we might not see a bigger push from Everton. Anthony with a good touch. Good challenge from Idrissa Gana Gueye in the end, and it's a throw-in for United. We will, of course, be taking our customary half-time break, guys. So if you do want to go and get yourself a glass of water or get some food, make sure you go and do that in our little half-time break. We do love it, don't we, with the little graphic. I need to take some new photos for my thumbnails as well. I've used the same one like several times. Eriksen. Into Casemiro, and now Luke Shaw. Wide for Malacia. Eriksen again. It's Christian Eriksen looking to try and really put a dagger in Everton hearts. It's a good challenge in the end by Tarkowski, who's absolutely barged Casemiro off the ball. He's come all the way to Gray. He's going to take Dalot on, and he's going to beat Dalot. He's going to beat him. Gray for Everton. Gray has got room. It's not... Oh, it was just a poor pass, and it was well intercepted in the end by Manchester United. But whenever he's on the ball, he seems to make something happen, Damari Gray for Everton. And realistically, he's their only real hope of anything in this game, and the hope of anything in the entire season at the moment. They need reinforcements. Talking of that, we saw Southampton sign Mislav Orsic, so we'll talk about that. Water, food, you forgot beer. Maybe, yeah. Maybe some beer if anyone wants to indulge. I'm doing dry January, guys, and I'm still going, which is difficult for a student, you know. Difficult, especially. I'll see how I go later on in the month, but I'll definitely be having a sip of alcoholic beverage on the 1st of Feb, sorry, because I'm missing my red wine, lads. Here's Iwobi. It's not a great ball, and it's going to be played back. Oh, thank you, Bailey. I appreciate that. He's my favourite player of all time, so I can't say anything, but I love the man. He is a gorgeous human, and he broke my heart. He broke it. He broke my heart, man. But you know, shit moves on. Night all, I now have to go and watch Death in Paradise, and I'm only allowed to watch the Reds tomorrow over a part that followed football. Oh, it's a chance for United here. Rashford, blocked. Malacia into Martial for United. Can they create an opportunity before half-time? Well, good to see you, Robbie, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow for Liverpool Wolves. Oh. Or at least be waiting in the background, to be fair. That's absolutely fine as well. I have no problem with that. Gray with a flick forward, and it's that's a foul. It's a foul by Casemiro. But if not, we'll see you for Oxford and Arsenal on Monday. That should be an entertaining one. Maybe a chance for an upset against the team top of the league. Casemiro has to have been booked by now, right? Surely. It's been multiple fouls. Luckily, my missus has picked up football, so I'm taking her to Cardiff City on Sunday. We do want to go and watch Wales and Wales women at some point as well. So I might vlog those for you guys. Played forward. Can an Everton body get onto it? They're charging forward. Eriksen. Just a minute left to go in this half, guys. I'll let you know how much time is added on in the 20 seconds. Malacia into Martial. Now Casemiro looking for the man. He's still going here, Casemiro. He's gone for the lofted ball towards Anthony. Anthony for United. Can he take on the fullback? Anthony has done, and he's found Dalot. Dalot. Still Dalot. It's +2. 2 minutes of added time. He's well challenged by Mikalenko. It's a big few minutes for Everton. See if they can hold on until the end of the half. Death in Paradise, you know, Robbie. That's a strange one. I don't even know what it is. Throw in for Diogo Dalot, and it's well intercepted, but Martial puts Tarkowski under pressure and wins a Manchester United corner. So, could be potentially the last opportunity of the half, and it's going to come to United for this corner. Will it actually impact the match? I'm sure that a goal here will certainly put United in the driving seat come the second half. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go of it. Luke Shaw will cross it in. Oh, come on. What's the referee doing? He's having a little chin wag with the players. A little chin waggy wag. It's a corner now for United. Can they nick a goal before half-time? It's a cross. It's an opportunity. It's well headed away by Everton. It's come out to Anthony, though. Eriksen. Back to Shaw, who's chipped the ball back in. It's a great cross, and it's headed well away. And Gana Gueye helps it on. 30 seconds left for Everton to hold on before half-time. Rashford. Oh, Martial couldn't quite get onto his knockdown. Going to be cleared away by Everton by Godfrey into Luke Shaw, and that should be it. Cody's telling them to calm it down in this half. Only a minute to go now and just 3 seconds, and there we go. So it is half-time here at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Everton 1. I will be back in my customary few minutes, so make sure, if you do want to go and get some beveraginos, make sure you go and do that. I will be back shortly for the half-time chat and the second half. But yes, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, guys. So I am back. I'm with a worse camera, but it will have to do, I'm afraid. A properly frustrating issue, to be honest. But we're back for the second half. I'm so sorry about this. It has really, really annoyed me to the point which I very nearly punched my camera. That's how annoyed I got. But we are back for the second half now. So at least we've got that to say. It's 1-1. And I'm also playing myself, which is weird. But yeah, we're back and ready to rumble. It was a bit of a shock, a bit of a shit show, but we're back with a worse camera. We can just get on with it now and get this stream on the road. But yeah, Manchester United won, Everton won. Yeah, it's an annoyance. It's an annoyance. I'm bloody annoyed, lads. If I'm not gonna lie, I literally just changed my camera. I didn't change anything about the. I didn't change anything about anything. But it's just decided to really get on my nerves. But anyway, we're off for the second half at Old Trafford, and it is Manchester United 1, Everton 1. So there we go. It even cuts off a little bit at the top of my head. I'm on my Mac camera webcam, so it's the only thing I've got that there's anything to do with it. So well, we are ready to rumble. We're back. We are back, boys and girls, and United are through here. Opportunity for Eriksen to get a header onto it. It was Dallo, sorry. Anthony now. United just rotating. Sorry, guys. It has really wound me up. At least we're back. At least we're back for a little bit, but... here's a chance for Everton to break, though. Chance for Everton to break with Iwobi. It's a good challenge. Great challenge by Malacia in the end. My missus just came into the room. She's got a really cute little thing on. A cute little, what is it called? An Udi. Which is like a mixture of... You have to go, oh, good night, my friend. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Good to see you. And good to see everyone here. I'm so sorry we didn't have the discussions at halftime. I was looking forward to it. But yeah, what I'm going to do is restart my Mac, and hopefully it will help work my my camera. But I'll have to do that after the game, because I couldn't let you guys down, could I? Couldn't lose this stream. But yeah, so Alex Iwobi's down for Everton. 46 minutes in now, 46 minute 50. And we're still going. We're still going, even though it's a much blurrier Stonadge, shall we say. I have to get used to looking at this rather than this now, which is strange. But yeah, it's a good challenge by Malacia, to be honest. I don't really know how Iwobi ended up getting injured there, but he did. And he's still down. Really hurt himself, actually. Might be the way he landed, which it's not really good news for Everton and for Frank Lampard, if we're being honest. The last thing they need is an injury to one of their better players. Definitely the last thing they need, to be honest. They need consistency. Even if it's shit consistency, they need it. They need consistency. Still all surrounding Alex Iwobi. It could be quite bad, this. He's crying. Shit, I feel really bad. I said I don't quite know how he got injured. But you can see the grim look on all the Everton fans' faces. They look horrified, really. Alex Iwobi has been good for them this season. Really good for them. So I hope he gets better soon. But, Jesus. It's not good. Not good for Everton at all. Alex Iwobi is going to go off. Lampard is having a word with his assistant. You stand up for 90 minutes during every Liverpool home game at home. During every Liverpool game at home. To be honest, I thought sometimes I'd jump up in celebration, but that's about it. I can sit down and chill and watch it. Yeah, it's not really a problem. But Everton are bringing a substitution on for Alex Iwobi. It's Abdoulaye Doucouré who's going to come on. Obviously, he was very good in his time at Watford, but hasn't really had the time of day at Everton. And yeah, he's been grouped into a lot of it, really. It hasn't worked out. It's another move for them that just hasn't been great. He was very good at Watford. He was very good at Watford, you know. I really wanted him at Liverpool at one point, but yeah. United fans clap him off. That's a good sight to see. It's a real shame for Alex Iwobi, who I hope hasn't had a bad injury here. But it looks bad. He's been taken off on a stretcher. Oh dear. He's in absolutely floods of tears. And, oh dear. I think Anthony Gordon is injured. Yes, Callum, yeah. So Doucouré is going to come on for Iwobi here. It's a big chance for Doucouré to get an impressive performance in, considering that he doesn't really see many matches for Everton. Still 1-1 here, but we are going to see a bit of added time, of course, at the end for Iwobi's effort. Honestly, guys, nothing annoys me more than technology not working at the right time when it should work. It really gets on my nerves. It might be the worst thing I ever experienced. And I say that I sound like a spoiled brat, but honestly, it drives me to no end how annoying it can be. Especially half-time of a stream, a camera just deciding, you know what? No, we're not gonna switch. We're not gonna go into the utility. It's fine. No, we're not gonna do it. But it's fine, guys. We're back. We're back with blurry Stonadge now. It's blurry Stonadge season. It's Anthony for United. Inside to Casemiro. Now Shaw. You know, just trying to work their way around this here. Iwobi's going to be a huge miss for Everton, both in this game and overall. But, yeah. Ping the cross now. Can United find some room with Rashford up against Seamus Coleman? It's a bit of a mismatch, really. Rashford goes on the outside, and it's an own goal. And it's Conor Cody who scored at one end, and he scored at the other end. It all came from Rashford beating Coleman easily on the left-hand side, and Conor Cody has put it into his own net. It is Manchester United 2, Everton 1, and if that didn't make things worse, oh dear. Oh, Conor Cody, he's had an absolute howler here. He had nowhere else to go, really. He tried to get it over his own bar, I think, but oh, Conor. All came from Rashford, though, as the first goal did. He's playing exceptionally well at the moment, Marcus Rashford. And to be fair, if Cody leaves it, he has people having to go at him for it. So Pickford just trying to wave at the ball. And unfortunately for Conor Cody, it is 2-1 to Manchester United. Frustrating one for him. A definitively frustrating one. But they'll be all right. They'll survive. It's 2-1. Spencer, your prediction could come true, my friend. You could be the first one to ever get a prediction right on this channel. Good, best of luck to you, my friend. So Cody scoring at both ends at Old Trafford for Manchester United and for Everton. So it's not something Liverpool fans will be proud of him for. Going to be played away by Varane now, and United could go on and really set themselves through in this game. Dalot. Across to Luke Shaw. Shaw wide now to Malacia. Rashford. Malacia. Looking just to enforce their superiority onto Everton. Especially without Alex Iwobi. I think it'll be a lot easier for them to do so. Luke Shaw. Into Varane. Blimey, guys. Been a long day. Which Liverpool goal have I celebrated the most? Oh, that's interesting. Mo Salah. Oh, actually, there's two. Mo Salah against Manchester United in the 2-0. Actually, that's when I knew we were going to win the league. And Alisson's goal against West Brom. Anthony now for United. And he's put it straight into the hands of Jordan Pickford. Looking to manoeuvre the ball out left, but instead he'll probably go long with his kick. You'd rather have United lose. Well, I put 5-0 United, Spencer, so I wouldn't worry too much about that, my friend. Here's Shaw. in for Eriksson. And it's flicked wide, and now Dalot can move it on for United. They've got an advantage given by the referee. I think everyone would want Everton to sort of nick one here, but I can't see it. Oh, and Anthony was expecting... Dalot was expecting a run from Anthony. But, yeah, I think Alisson's goal is probably the general consensus. Being honest, I don't know why United didn't go for Gakpo above Anthony. Because his statistics overall were just so much superior. And I think Gakpo will be an exceptional signing for Liverpool. He really, really will. He's got the perfect, pardon me, the perfect, what's the word? Not sentiment. What's the word, lads? What's the word? I've forgotten the word for it, but it means like demeanour. The perfect demeanour, really, to be a Liverpool player, I think. Very calm. But yeah, he's class. Oh, ball, yeah, it was a really, really great moment. Here's Rashford. Rashford being marshalled by Doucouré, and in the end, Gray gets it off him. But you don't want Gray being that deep for Everton. They don't want him being there. They'd rather him be up the field, being able to chase onto balls. Coleman will put the throw in now. Seamus Coleman. Flicked on. And launched forward by Casemiro. Headed away by Everton. Doucouré brings it down. Can they start to get a bit of possession and maintain it? Because that's what Iwobi was so good for. Is in tight spaces, he managed to keep hold of the ball. Apart from when Seamus Coleman actually blasted it at him. Varane. Thank you, Isabel. Martial. It's a good challenge. Really good challenge from Onana. Dalot. Everton opportunity here to really press out, but they can't do it. United still manoeuvre with Varane. Eriksson. Now wide for Anthony. Can Anthony show some of his twinkle toes? I'm sure he can do, but he hasn't really shown it much in this game. The only opportunity he had, he took, to be fair, and he couldn't really miss. But it's not been his greatest game in the United shirt. Let's just say that. He's been okay, though. Rashford, for me, has been man of the match by quite a way. And Onana for Everton has been very good. He'll be getting a Premier League move as soon as anything comes. It's Fernandes. Why are you wanting West Ham? Why are you wanting United to win, Alex? You strange man. It's FA Cup, man. It makes no impact on West Ham. Here's Anthony. Bruno. Back into Anthony. Back to Bruno. Can Fernandes create something? Back to Anthony again. And Fernandes has been clattered off the ball. Probably deserved. Luke Shaw. All the way back now to David De Gea. We're on second camera central now. It's blurry Stonadge because my camera's decided it's gonna be weird with me this evening. I'm sure it'll be fine later on. I might just do bits and bats tomorrow. Maybe record a few like pre-recorded videos to go up on Sunday. I am going to do the vlog though for the Cardiff game against Leeds. Here's Rashford now. Rashford. Garnacho has 2 million followers on Insta whilst Doka's got 70k, but Doka's the better player. I love that. I love that. Garnacho's a good little player, mind. United have just sort of taken the sting out of this, really, with that goal. Everton have really sort of parked in their own half. Dalot puts the ball across. It's a corner to United. Still leading. Oh, guys, I am a tired boy, you know. A tired boy. Half an hour to go. I haven't eaten much today. That might be why. We're a little bit laggy. We might be a little bit laggy at the moment, so hopefully we'll be coming back soon. Should be okay. Izzy, can you just check how the stream's looking? Just being a bit weird. Is it lagging a bit, guys? Let me just... Is it lagging a bit? Okay. Hopefully it's okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Just a strange connection. Should be okay now. Should be okay. Should be okay. Good, okay. Yeah, there might be a little bit of... It's a little bit of connection issue. It's just not going for me today, guys. It's not going for me. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. You have your good days. You have your bad days. Am I right? Oh, don't worry, Yusuf. It's fine. It's fine. It's just me. I just get bad luck with technology, man. It grinds my gears. But it's a yellow card for Ben Godfrey anyway. And Rashford is still down for United. He would be a massive miss. Yeah, it's fine now, David, hopefully. Fingers crossed it stays fine. We only hope. We only hope, eh? It's a through ball. He's looking for the man. Tarkowski's giving it away. It's Fernandes for United. Bruno Fernandes. Back heel for Anthony. Fernandes still. Still Fernandes. Looking for his man. He's been well pressed out there. Doucouré tries to turn out, but he's lost it again. Everton are bad, lads. There's half an hour to go. He did.
285 now.
Oh, nice. How cute. We love that. How's the editing going?
I think the first listen's done.
There you go. Have a nice relax now. It's an opportunity for United. Malacia, good block. Come back out to him, though. Casemiro, and it's a free kick to Everton, I believe. Luke Shaw gave it away. It was a real vicious effort from Malacia, but it was well blocked. All right, Peter Griffin grinds my kiss. I assume that's a Family Guy thing. It's a Family Guy reference I don't know, and I'm surprised because I've probably seen every episode. I've watched it loads when I was younger. Onana. I'm not like a mad Family Guy fan, but I like it. It's decent, you know. It's decent. I think I prefer The Simpsons, though. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Absolutely. Simpsons is goated, lads.
Where's American Dad in that?
So it goes, right. Let's have this debate in the chat whilst Everton are just pissing around at the back. Simpsons first, 100%. Simpsons followed by Family Guy, then South Park, then American Dad. Oh, and Futurama's. But oh, hello, Everton are in here. Doucouré, still going. It's a good challenge. Opportunity, great save. Oh, he's sliding in. It's a chance. It's a big chance. Mikalenko it was. Who, if the Man United player wasn't in the way, would have made it 2-2. Anyway, chances for Gray now. Can Gray take his man on? He can. He can find Coleman. It's not a bad ball, that. Towards Mopai. Away for Doucouré now. Doucouré for Everton. Onana. Played off the man. Has it gone for a corner? It must have done. No, it hasn't. De Gea's kept it in. Which stadium can bring the best atmosphere apart from Liverpool? Well, I'll tell you why. It's not Liverpool. Liverpool's not the best. Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace. I haven't, but I'll tell you right now, it's one of the best atmospheres in the world in that stadium. They do not stop singing. They're fantastic.
How do you know then?
Because you can see it on TV, babe.
Yeah, but TV.
And it's well renowned. Everyone who goes there says it's one of the best. Rashford has nutmegged Doucouré and has been rugby tackled. It is a throw-in. Forest, yeah, City Ground is good, to be fair. City Ground is very good. I keep looking at my camera, but then it's not on, you bastard. I will strangle that camera. I will kill it.
No, because then you'll have to get a new one.
That's true. Villa Park is good as well, to be fair. Oh, Calvert-Lewin's coming on. Anyone see that Twitter space where Calvert-Lewin was referenced the other day? That was entertaining. Entertaining, to say the least. Getting toast.
Yeah. I would give you something else to dream.
Yeah. Bless that woman. That woman has to put up with me. So I want to see lots of love for Izzy when she comes back. I want to see go big up Izzy in the chat. Fernandes with the effort. Oh, that was nearly unbelievable. Jordan Pickford with the save. Wow, it was about 30 yards out. Fernandes with a bit of a knuckleballed effort that was well saved by Jordan Pickford. Wow, it was very nearly picked out the top bins exceptionally well. Jordan Pickford has kept Everton in it there. It's a corner for United now. Casemiro shoving Idrissa Gana Gueye. It's a bit of a mismatch there. Played it short. And out for Dallo, he's got Luke Shaw, who's a little bit more central. Can he get a cross in or will he shoot? He's gone for a wider ball to Rashford, who's got past Doucouré. They're appealing for a foul, and he's appealing for a dive. Is it going to be a yellow card for Doucouré or a yellow card for Rashford? I think it's a yellow card for Rashford. Rashford has been yellow carded for diving. The Etihad. Maybe not Yusuf. That's a silly foul. I think Doucouré's got away with one there. Oh, it's Doucouré's been booked. Okay. Should you start a Cardiff save on FM? Well, as I work for the club, I'll definitely say yes. But having seen what's occurred on the pitch this season, probably no. They haven't got the greatest outfit, shall we say. Christian Eriksen with a free kick for Manchester United. Luke Shaw is also over it, but he's walking away. It's going to be Eriksen to cross it in. Eriksen, he's gone for, I think it was just sort of a near post effort. Pickford will clear it now. Pickford. Wide, thrown wide for Mykolenko. Dumbest football chant. Oh, that's an intriguing one. I'd say mauled by the Tigers, but here's Doucouré. Played wide, and Mykolenko's hopped the challenge, but he's been well challenged as well by Anthony, who's going to get it away, and he's been fouled. It's a silly foul by Mykolenko, really. Yeah, mauled by the Tigers by the whole fans is probably the worst chant I've ever heard. I don't think there's any debate on that. But I think they do it ironically now, so it's got to this point where it's actually quite good. But it's bad. What else is there? Chelsea. Substitution for Everton. Mopai off. Calvert-Lewin on. Good luck doing that, Bol. Good luck, my friend. I met Shea Ojo earlier this year. Shea Ojo was a lovely fella. Met him at the Cardiff Media Day. He was really, really nice. Nice guy. Launched forward now by Cardiff, and you've got Cardiff in my head now. It's Everton. Obviously, it's Everton, lads. Oh, blimey! It's been a long old day, fellas. With his bloody laptop and his bloody camera, I'm going to look forward to being in bed. But we've got a great 21 minutes to go in this game, and whether Everton can manage to steal a well-needed replay. And a well-earned replay, I'd say. Obviously, United have been the better side, but I think Everton have deserved more than to be behind. Like, especially, in the manner that they had it done to them. Rashford. Marcus Rashford into Fernandes. It's manoeuvred around by United. Blue Moon. You know what? I found myself twerking a bit for Man City recently, and I really don't like it. I don't like it. It gets to the point where I'm like, it's frustrating. It's bloody frustrating, lads. I love John Stones. I just love John Stones, lads. I'd give anything for him to be at Liverpool. He's so good. I love Haaland. I really love Haaland. United readying 2 substitutes here. Fred and Garnacho coming on for Casemiro and I believe Rashford. 2 substitutions here. Really good performance from Casemiro as per usual. What a player he is. He's just exceptional, isn't he? Someone who you can just generally rely on to be a top performer as per usual. Alejandro Garnacho coming on, as is Fred. For Martial, so it looks like Rashford will be going central. Garnacho and Fred on for Martial and Casemiro. 2 South Americans on for 1 South American and a Frenchman. Just 20 minutes to go here. Garnacho's got an annoying haircut, man. He needs to really sort that trim out. And it's got to be done. Dallow's done has won another throw-in for United. 19 minutes to go here. I am a fan of United's font on their kit. And United's kit in general. If that kit wasn't a United kit, I'd be all over it. Chance for Fernandes to break now. He's got Garnacho forward. Fernandes into Garnacho. He's been played wide. Still Alejandro Garnacho. He's trying to take his man on and he's been shoved out of play easily there. Fernandes, he's not happy with Fernandes with the pass. Who are you to speak to Fernandes like that? I know Fernandes is a prick, but come on. It was well done by Seamus Coleman in the end to just hold Garnacho up. It's a bit easier to hold him up than to hold Rashford up. Let's just say that. He's a good player, Garnacho, but he's no Marcus Rashford. He pulled a little bit, though. Fell to the ground easily. Oh, De Gea! What's De Gea doing? He's managed to somehow manoeuvre it away from Calvert-Lewin, but opportunity there. What academy player am I most disappointed in? Oh, I wouldn't say disappointed. Anything happens. The one I was really looking forward to was Jordan Ibe. Unfortunately, it never really worked out for him at Liverpool, and now had a few issues with depression and stuff. I hope Jordan Ibe's doing okay at the moment. But yeah, I'd say him. Thinking of others, I'm not too sure, but definitely Ibe. I felt like he could have been an England international at least. He had all the raw materials. He just couldn't get the end product. He technically did come from Wickham when he was a child, though. So, in terms of purely Liverpool, Adam Morgan maybe. Oh, it's great movement from Everton, and Coleman is in. Coleman to Gray. Is there a chance for Coleman, who's taking up a central forward position? Damari Gray's beating his man. Gray. Oh, it's in. It's in. Calvert-Lewin with the goal. It's 2-2. Hello. That is a turn up for the books. That was all about Seamus Coleman's brilliant work. And Everton are level against the run of play, if we're being honest. But Everton have equalised at Old Trafford. It's 2-2. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the goal. Wow. This is not something we expected, lads. It was all about Coleman, and Gray put the ball in. Coleman again put the through ball in. Oh, it's going to be tight on an offside here. Tight on an offside for Gray. What's happened here? Oh, there's nothing really De Gea could do about that, but it's going to be really, really tight on offside for Gray. It's a good finish by Calvert-Lewin with his chest. Is it going to be offside? VAR, and it is offside. Oh dear. So, unfortunately for Everton, the moment of equalisation has been short-lived. It's back to 2-1, unfortunately for them. Oh dear. Well, we thought we had a game on, but it is Offside on Damari Gray. Oh, well. It was tight, mine. I didn't realise there was VAR. But I suppose the FA Cup was the first place that was really introduced. Why is there a kid with an iPad? Filming the games is a bit strange, but I'm saying that I'm going literally to vlog the Cardiff game on Sunday, so I will be back tomorrow, by the way, guys, for Liverpool v Wolves, so make sure you join me for that one if you want to. You're more than welcome to. Garnacho. Into for Fred, and it's a switched ball. And this would be a real sucker punch if United could get a goal here. Crossed in towards Rashford, cleared away. Ericsson, still Christian Eriksen. Fred, a great chip ball across to Dalot. That's a better cross, headed away well by Tarkowski. Oh, it's a poor pass from Calvert-Lewin. Dalot again. Got Fernandes at the back post, and it's well intercepted again, this time by Cody. Yeah, we're on at 7:30 tomorrow, Ball. Playing Subway Surfers. A little bit of handbags here. Oh, it was a bad challenge from Malacia, actually, on Cody. He looks pretty happy about it, doesn't he? It's a bit strange. Oh, it was so tight on Gray. So tight. Unfortunate for him, really. And unfortunate for Calvert-Lewin, who needed the goal. But on comes Lisandro Martinez for United. And he will replace Tyrell Malacia. So that means Luke Shaw will go to left back. And Lisandro Martinez are back alongside Rafael Varane in the centre half positions. Going to be cleared forward for Pickford now. 15 minutes to go. Can Everton create anything else? Of course, they scored that equaliser. Unfortunately, it was offside. Calvert-Lewin wins the header and does well. Brings the ball down. Coleman. Gray. Still Gray. Surrounded by two players. He's got nowhere to go here. He's trying to win a throw-in, and he has done. Fred's not happy about it. Really not happy about it. Mate, come on. Come on, Fred. Calm it down, lad. Calm it down. Coleman will throw the ball in. Doucouré. Done well, Doucouré. Good challenge. Really good challenge. And cleared away. In for Rashford. Intercepted by Cody. Onana trying to get the ball back from Fred, and he has done. He's found Idrissa Gana Gueye. He's got nowhere to go apart from to Mikalenko unless he turns around, and he does. Fred the Red. Love that. Coleman. Good challenge. Really good challenge by Fred, but even better one by Onana. And Coleman is taking up sort of a central role again here. Chance for Everton to manoeuvre it. Into... it's going to be a long-range effort. It's well over the bar by Idrissa Gana Gueye. I'm not sure what he was doing from 35 yards out, thinking he could score from there. Thoughts on Nathan Jones? Good coach, but not in the Premier League right now. And he's been dealt a bad hand with Southampton, but it's not been a good start. It's been... To not have a shot on target at home to Nottingham Forest is embarrassingly bad, isn't it? It really is. Especially if they're a team who hadn't won a single game away from home. Only scored one goal, and that was at Everton. So Southampton needed to win that game, and they didn't. So it looks like Anthony Gordon is going to be on. I said he was injured earlier. I made a mistake there. Don't know why I thought he was injured. Rashford, who's playing through the middle, but he's a lot less threatening. A lot less threatening through the middle than he is on the left. Onana with a stern look on his face as he looks to motivate Everton back into this game once more. Throw in for Luke Shaw now. He's back at left back. Did a really good stint at centre back, actually, Luke Shaw. Really good stint. Fair play. Fair play, Luke. Well done, mate. Rafa Varane. Fred. Out wide to Eriksen. And inside, Dalot. Good movement from Eriksen. He's managed to maintain the ball. Been fouled surely there. Oh, he's mugged him off. That's Anthony there. He's done a beautiful little skin. He's mugged Everton off. He's played advantage though. Back in for Anthony, who's let it dummy for Fred. Who's lost it out. And now here go Everton. Doucouré out wide for... It's just annoying. Everton can't really connect more than 2 or 3 passes on their counter-attack together. Anthony just completely span Abdoulaye Doucouré there. Completely span him. Ten minutes bang on to go here for Everton to try and get an equaliser. Seamus Coleman is going to come off. Played 80 minutes of he's played very well. He was unfortunate to get absolutely skinned by Rashford for the second goal, but it's the nature of being a 35, 36-year-old fullback against a vibrant informed player. Anthony Gordon on, as well as Dwight McNeil. So I'm not sure whether McNeil will go to right back or they'll start going at 3 at the back. Probably. I think they might go 3 at the back. Mikalenko and Coleman have gone off. Do I think Doak will come on tomorrow? Potentially, depending on the... I just keep looking at the camera. Potentially, mate. Oh, it's a poor ball, you know. It's a poor ball. Can Everton drive out with Godfrey here? Ben Godfrey, who I think is back. He's playing at right back now, but he's well tackled by Fred. Here is Fred. Rashford just running through the middle. It's well done in the end. Everton managed to tackle him with numbers rather than guile. In for Gray, who looks for the crossfield ball to Gordon, who's taken up where Gray was on the right-hand side. Anthony Gordon for Everton. Still Gordon. He's managed to maintain the ball, and now... I can't believe they rejected that offer from Spurs for Gordon, you know. They really should have sold him. Gray. McNeil with a cross in towards to Calvert-Lewin, who is obviously going to offer that threat up front. He always will offer it, won't he? He's a top-class performer. And he's a top-class performer when he's given the opportunity to be in a good team. I think Calvert-Lewin would play well in a good team. So we're seeing Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay come on now for Manchester United. Lee Jonas should be in the summer camp next season. Think he'd be a very good... Yeah, Jamaican guy, isn't he? Played, I believe... Did he play... Jamaican heritage, anyway. Played for England youth sides. Christian Eriksen off. And Scott McTominay is going to replace him. Anthony is also going off for Harry Maguire. So it's a bit of a defensive change from Manchester United here. Harry Maguire coming on. Potentially going to a 3-back here. Can United hold on for a needed victory to get through to the FA Cup 4th round? Put them in the hat for it. McTominay also on. The pains of a beard, lads. I shaved a bit today and it's starting to itch. Free kick for United here. Just 7 minutes to go now. To be honest, guys, it's going to be good to be in bed tonight. But I will be back tomorrow night for a little bit more of a passion fest. Liverpool against Wolves. So I will be a little bit more active than today. And hopefully I'll actually have my camera back. It would help, wouldn't it? If it decides to actually work tomorrow. Maguire. Ten Hag isn't happy about something. Luke Shaw. Back for Varane. Chance for Everton now. Just to dribble forward. McNeil. Back for Idrissa Gana Gueye. And now just going to be utilised by Connor Cody. Is it going to be one of his searching long balls? No, it's not. It's going to be into Doucouré, who's found a little clever pass into Godfrey. And what is he doing? He's managed to just about keep it in. Gordon has as well. Cody. Doucouré. Gray. Doucouré. Damari Gray also has floated back over to this right-hand side. Gordon has done really well to flick it on. And now Everton have an opportunity of a cross. Doucouré looking to get one in. Instead, fires a ball straight at... Oh, dear. Why is he passing to Godfrey there? It's a really poor ball from Doucouré. It was really well worked from Everton, actually, between them on the right-hand side. But Doucouré, one of the orchestrators, manages to ruin the move. And Godfrey can't do anything about it because Martinez is strong enough to hold him off. I said it at the start of the season, and I maintain to say it. Lisandro Martinez is one of the top signings of the season, really. He and Casemiro have totally changed this United team. Yeah, I do, G-Mac, yeah. When I'm tired, it comes across, yeah. Yeah, I do. When I'm tired, it comes through. That's why no one really notices it. It just this one of these ones just goes like that a little bit. It happens, man. It happens, especially when I'm tired. Which is I was like very, very in school, very self-conscious about it. But Rashford slipped here. It's in for Manchester United, and it's gone for a corner kick. Yeah, man, it's what I usually wear glasses. I'm surprised no one's actually noticed that before, to be fair. It's pretty obvious. It's crazy what 200 million does to a team. Take notes, FSG. Yeah, you're bang on there. You're bang on there, mate. Corner for United. Fernandes. Oh, headed away. Martinez. Turns his man, but it's got to be a foul there. Free kick to United. It was a pretty poor challenge from Amadou Onana. I think he's got Martinez's boot off here. Oh, crunching challenge. Just was far too late. Can't deal with another someone with FSG. Ah, man, you can. You can, and you probably will, Yusuf, unfortunately. That's how it is. New owners by next season. I think it might be... I don't know. I don't know when FSG will sell. I really don't. Free kick for Fernandes, or will it be Rashford? We're going to get new owners. Yeah, you're right, Ball, but I just don't know when, man. How long did it take for Newcastle to get new owners, or Chelsea? Well, Chelsea were very, very quick. Newcastle took quite a while. Marcus Rashford lining up this free kick for United. This could put it beyond doubt. I'm sure Rashford wants to be a part of the goal scoring after he's got 2 assists today. Rashford over the bar. I think it was just about tipped over by Jordan Pickford. I think he was going over anyway. 2 minutes to go. Oh, lads, I am knackered tonight, you know. Pierce said it'll be sorted in 2023, but you can't really trust Pierce these days. I trust Joyce. Joyce is the one to trust. Do you ever get like really itchy at the back of your head, lads? Honestly, today. Only on the back as well. Nowhere else. Thrown in corner kick now for Manchester United. They've gone for a Scholes and it's Fred on the end of it. Unfortunately, the replication of Scholes' wonderful corner kick volley hasn't been replicated by Fred this time. Headed wide. Fernandes. McNeil does well. McNeil plays it inside to Doucouré now. And here go Everton. Can they, just about going into added time now, can they produce anything to help them out and earn themselves a replay at Goodison Park against Manchester United? Cody. Doucouré. 6 minutes added on, guys. 6 minutes added on. Gordon with an inside ball. And now Doucouré. Damari Gray. He's the one you want on the ball. And Gray's got some space. And he's had the effort. But David De Gea easily saved. It just wasn't powerful enough from Damari Gray. Needed to really get a nice strike like he did in the first half. But he didn't get a hold of it. And David De Gea easily was down on his left-hand side to save it well. And here go United on the other end. Garnacho, but he's well bodied by Tarkowski. And it's a good turn by Onana. He's got the ball back here, Onana. Can he find another man? And he has. It's Idrissa Gana Gueye. Is there any hope left for Everton? 5 minutes of added time to go. In for Gueye. Still Gueye. Gray has dropped deeper to help maybe potentially get the ball off McNeil. McNeil's put the ball in and it's a corner to Everton. Big opportunities here. Big opportunities. 6 minutes added on with 5 of them to go. Oh, come on, Niev. I want them to nick one here. Get him a replay for him. Go on. Big chances for Everton. Can they somehow miraculously pull off a 2-2 draw at Old Trafford after all of the hardship going on at the club recently? It's going to be whipped in. So a good chance here at the back post. Godfrey. Opportunity. Oh, it's up. They're appealing for a hand. They're appealing for a corner. It's gone for a goal kick, unfortunately. Big chance for Doucouré at the back post for Everton. Really big chance. Godfrey chipped the ball in. Doucouré and Cody rose highest. But, oh, it should have been a corner, you know. Should have been a corner indeed. It was McTominay who won the header and it should have been a corner. But unfortunately for the referee, he has got that one wrong. Going to be cleared forward by De Gea now. Who's going to take all the time in the world in order to ensure a United win here. De Gea just taking his time. Just relax your mind. Take back your groove of mine. It's flicked on well. Looking for Garnacho. And then Pickford is there. 92-33 now we're seeing. And Rashford is one player of the match. What are you guys thinking for man of the match? I would tend to agree with that. Rashford has been by far and away the better player. And the best player out there at the moment. Rashford's looking for a run and he could cap it off with a goal. It's Rashford. It's a great tackle. Brilliant goal-saving tackle from Ben Godfrey. But it's probably not going to mean anything for the result. But it's a fantastic challenge on Rashford. If he just got his toe in ahead of it there, but it could have been bad for Godfrey and it could have been a penalty, but he timed it perfectly. 3-1 tomorrow. Gakpo by Chetic and Konate. I hope so, my friend. I really do. Taken short by Fernandes and Rashford's paid it off for another corner. He's done well there, Rashford. Oh, lads, I am knackered. I'm not going to lie. I'll be good for tomorrow, though. It's going to be a fun day. Going out in the day to do some shopping, hang around with the missus who I haven't seen in a couple of weeks. It's going to be really good. And then I'll be back in the evening for Liverpool Wolves. Rashford trying to do the same tactic. This time he will pass out to Fred, who's going to find Shaw. United all intent on just keeping the ball, and that is the way forward. Dallow's launched it forward. And it's well taken down by Fernandes, and it's a poor little Trivela finish. 2 minutes to go. Will there be a chance for Everton? Will there be one more opportunity? That's all they need is one chance. It was wonderfully taken down by Fernandes. He probably should have done a normal volley instead of a Trivela, but I will be back tomorrow with the actual proper camera, guys. I can't promise anything, but I'm 99% sure it's just a little internal problem, so it will be sorted. Gray there, appealing for handball, but Doucouré's got it back. Doucouré. It's well done by... oh, they've lost it. That's got McTominay. Inside, and United can break here with Fernandes. Garnacho. Can Spencer's prediction come true? It's Garnacho for United. He's been brought down, and it is a penalty to Manchester United. Spencer, this could be your time, my man. I think it was a bit soft, if I'm being honest. But United have a penalty in the last minute to make Spencer's prediction come true. That is soft. Soft penalty. Oh, I think it's just about a penalty, right? Just about, but it's very, very, very soft. But it's very much on the threshold of whether is it or whether it isn't. So, Marcus Rashford, man of the match on the Stonadge channel, man of the match on ITV as well, is going to step up against Jordan Pickford. It's going to be basically an inconsequential penalty unless they do a little hog Dini on them. But yeah, unfortunately for United, unfortunately for Everton, this probably is going to be the last kick of the game. And it will be Marcus Rashford who will have it. If it goes in, I think he's going to blow up, to be honest. Marcus Rashford for United to continue his brilliant scoring run this season. It is Rashford with a very strange starting of his run-up. He's going to go round, and it's going to be Rashford against Pickford. Rashford scores. It's 3-1. It's a stuttering run-up, but Pickford was sent the wrong way. That will surely be game, set, and match now for Manchester United. Well, it will be. It's 96 minutes in. But there we go. Everton are out of the FA Cup. There's another hope of another trophy for another season gone. Oh dear, Everton. They put a really good account of themselves in tonight, I think. And they were unlucky with the offside for Damari Gray. But at the end of the day, there was no saving that penalty, by the way, for Rashford. It was a great, great spot kick. Pickford just sent the wrong way. Oh, nice to see you, Paul. And I hope to see you tomorrow. See you soon, my friend. Be good to see you then. I can't believe the referee's letting them kick off here. There's no point. Why is he doing it? Just blow up, ref. 97 minutes in. Like. Wait up, guys. It's still not finished yet. Still not finished this game yet. And there it is. Why did the referee even let them play that? I don't know. Just blow up. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining me for this stream for Manchester United against Everton. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 300. But I will be back tomorrow for Liverpool versus Wolves with a proper camera. But anyway, I will catch you in the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.